Fermanagh Harriers is just a hunt, like any other hunt, but it's the oldest registered pack of Harriers in the British Isles. They were founded somewhere just after 1889, when the Enniskillen Regiment was founded, and the regiment started this pack, and they've been going more or less ever since.
The Fermanagh Harriers Club today is country based. A lot of country people hunt, well, lots of people from the towns and cities also hunt, but mostly country people that I grew up with and I know. And I lived close to the Vance family, and it's always good to live close to the Vances because there's always a horse to ride there. Even when you hadn't got your own horse, they would always kit you out of a horse at no cost, I might add.
My father has been master of the Fermanagh Harriers for the last 40 odd years, so I've grown up hunting with the pack, and it's a mixture of the hunting. We also have the point to point, which is where we're here today, and that's about just raising the profile of the hunt, and also point to pointing has always been a part of the hunting scene.
Typical day, you turn up at the meet, saddle up your horse and off you go and have a wonderful day hunting. You cross a lot of countryside. We hunt Monaghan, Cavan and Fermanagh. If you want to stay with the hunt master and want to stay up at the front of the pack, your riding skills will improve very quickly. Which mine did, because when I first started hunting, I could just sit on a horse and no more. I wasn't very skillful, but the skills over the years have improved, and you become a better rider as such. One
of the great joys about hunting is that you don't have to actually ride to be involved. We have also foot followers, and they will follow on foot week in, week out. A lot of people will be watching their families and following them, and there's also older people who will tend to come in their cars who no longer ride, and they still are part of the communities.
Some people do think that hunting is a cruel sport, but to be honest, I see more foxes killed in the roads than I've ever seen killed out in a hunt. I think the best thing for those people who think it's such a cruel sport, if they wanted to come out for it and spend a day with us and actually see what happens in the countryside, they might have a different view on it.
It's fascinating when you get involved. You need to come out to hunt to understand it. We're carrying on an age-old tradition. Man had to hunt to survive long ago, and if you look at history, anything that was a necessity, or most things that were a necessity, mankind has turned into a sport, and that's what we do.